loving, and they're loving. And it can be that they were stuck in another situation. I don't know if they are, where they just suffered so much. And but here, because when I asked this was in relation to you, not in relation to other people. But that could be a situation, they suffered in the past so much, they don't want to have it again. So he's afraid of being hurt, he's afraid of not being able to be with you. So he's trying to be careful with his feelings, they're protecting their own heart. Because when this person loves, it loves deeply and loves completely. So it's they're being very, very careful because their feelings, they run deep. And I think they're already yearning for you, actually, because they're stuck in the situation, they're observing, and they want to be with you. And let's look at this more closely, right? Because we can see this now in different directions. So let's see here, because we stop now here with the yearning. And they're yearning for you, and that has to do with their darkest fears. They prefer to be at distance and just wait and see what happens, because they cannot face their darkest fears. They're still having problems with it. They are afraid of suffering and being the one left behind. And now if you go to this one here, then we have new love, challenging times, and the receptivity. So it's a new love. Yes, they're feeling it, but they're challenged by their fear of getting involved too much. And why? Because they do not want to lose their freedom, because they're found now their self-confidence. They're self-confident in the world, but he has romantic feelings. These romantic feelings, because I'm sure that they know that you feel the same. I'm sure. And these romantic feelings gives them so much self-confidence, makes them happy, boosts their ego in a way. But they're afraid of losing their freedom. So they're staying strong. And with you, it's the same. We can look in all directions possible, because this romantic feelings causes a challenge for him. He doesn't want to suffer waiting, because challenging times, and they still don't want to lose their freedom. And for you, it's the same. It's true love, but you're so afraid. You do not feel safe to fall in love completely, although you already are, but you're afraid of taking the risk as well, because you don't know if you're going to be left behind. You don't know if you're going to get hurt again. And even if he or they say yes, has this really a future? But you're already in that energy, you cannot escape it. I'm so sorry. And then you have past life and daydreaming, sanctuary. So this past life relationships and everything that's so popular now on the internet, twin flames, for you, to tell you the truth, I know you believe it probably, but for you it's like a pastime. You're dreaming about it. You're romanticizing all this because it's a sanctuary. This is your way of fleeing from reality. And then we have very soon confront the mirror. So you want to confront the mirror, and you will do the work because you want to be happy, right? And there you go, very soon, daydreaming, falling in love. So there you go. You have to make a decision very soon, so love is possible, so you can release your fears and blockages. You have true love, daydreaming the mirror. So when you daydream about your true love, you're actually mirroring yourself. You're projecting your own wonderful qualities onto someone else so you can love yourself. But it's time to lose the mirror and just love yourself for who you are. And then love can be real. Love can come because the other person feels your doubts as well. Like you feel theirs. On a spiritual level or an intuitive level, you feel each other strongly. and you dream about each other the whole time. It's crazy and beautiful at the same time. Now, but I have more cards. And what I asked Spirit then, or the universe, or God, or whatever you want to call it, so this all enveloping energy. So what I asked what you should do. It's not about what he should do because that's, or her, that's their problem. It's about you, right? You're the one watching this, so it's all about you. So I asked what you should do. Let's see. Then I have here, have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. So what I get from this is you don't have to do much. You don't have to manipulate the situation, nothing. You just have faith. Know yourself, work on yourself, and have faith. Let things unfold. And, if the other person is not reacting the way you like to, just send that person love and friendship and light. Don't get caught up in what should be or not should be. Let things unfold. So, what is the next card? What's the other way around? There you go. Oh, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Wow. So again, it is telling you to stay in the flow with the situation and have faith. Enjoy yourself in the situation. And funnily enough, it's showing winter. So who knows what next winter is bringing you? Hopefully good news. But what it's saying to you, what you should do, it's stay in the flow and trust the process, trust the universe, trust God. But then, of course, I pulled a card to tell us how it's going to turn out. Of course, that's what we want to know. And then this came up, and it says, trust yourself. Now you could say, well, Shannah, that's not really an outcome. It's again an advice. Yes, it's true. But what this card says is it's about growth. Trust your growth. You are growing and the situations are developing. And if it's in an outcome situation, it says that you will grow. You will release your blockages. You will expand. You will start seeing life in its potential. And you'll feel stronger. Right? But it's funny that it says have faith and then trust yourself. So again, it's reinforcing that message. Trust the process. Everything will be okay. And you will grow from this. Either with him, either with yourself. But first of all, remember, you have to love yourself in order to be loved. Other people are also afraid. Other people have also wounds. But you have to start to lick your own wounds first. No one else can do it for you, right? But because it's just more like an advice, I have this. So this is also the outcome, strengthening bonds. So what's going to come is that you and them and this person, your bond is going to start to grow stronger. So do it with love. Don't manipulate. Don't try to force something. Just invest in this beautiful energy because you and this person, you are connected. You have a bond and this bond is going to strengthen. This is the outcome. Yeah, even if it's just a beautiful friendship at the end, you know what? That's fantastic. But that's not the feeling I have here. What the feeling I have here is in order to get your desired result, this is going to go step by step. You cannot rush it. And you're going to have wonderful experiences with this person. Just trust yourself, trust the process, and do your healing, do your work on yourself. Love yourself first, and everything will fall into place. Now, because telling you love yourself first is easier said than done, I came with 2 more cards, came up with them, from 2 decks that I just love. I love all of my decks. I love these cards. They're beautiful. But these ones, I don't know, they're just very special to me. I find them very, very spiritual. And so here goes. Then we have Goddess Busted and Cat's Eye, the crystal. And it's called Sacred Pleasure. And notice that the number there is 44. So if it has any special meaning for you, there you go. And now, this card is telling us to start enjoying life, to start to bring some pleasure in our life. The card acknowledges that you have suffered, that you're probably very tired. You've been working very hard. You've been trying everything to get you into a higher ground, being financially, being career wise, emotionally wise, whatever. And you're tired. You're very tired. You want to rest. And this card says, saying to you, yes, we know. And it is time to take it slower and to bring more fun and pleasure into your life. And it's also telling us about guilt or shame feelings, because you may have desires, you have may fantasies, you have may wishes that you think they're probably not right, not correct. You know, maybe you have a problem with sexuality, maybe you have a problem with intimacy, or maybe you just like to have fun sexually, like in one night stands and so on, but something about you in your upbringing told you that's wrong, or you don't feel comfortable. This is saying enjoy life according to your own rules, of course, but there's no reason to feel shame, guilt, or otherwise. You know, and this card brings a bit of sugar into your life. Enough with bitterness. Just start enjoying life more, start enjoying yourself more, loving yourself more. This is beautiful. And now, the last card, and we're almost done. Here we have the cloak of Christ. Independent of what religion you may be, it doesn't matter. This is a beautiful card, because this card is also saying, yes, you're tired. Yes, you've been through a lot of struggles. Yes, you're still struggling, but this card tells you you're being protected. Rest assured that the universe, that God knows what you're going through, and you're not being judged. You're always loved and protected. And so this is the cloak of protection that's being put around your shoulders, and to let you know everything's okay and situations are going to get better. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to take care of yourself. And be it like with this card together, be it just taking care of yourself in a way of, like taking care of your body, making yourself feel beautiful, or in an emotional kind of way. They want you to know you are safe and you always will be safe. Don't be afraid to love yourself. God loves you for everything that you are. And if you believe in angels, angels are with you. The universe is with you always. And one thing, the last thing, in case you notice, this one is 4-4 and this one is 4, and they came out together. So it's 4-4-4. So if you're into synchronicity, you just go and check it out, what the 4-4 means. So I hope this reading brought you some insight. And this is just a way of you of discovering yourself. And remember, other people are here to help us discover ourselves, to help us experience our higher knowledge, to get also higher knowledge about ourselves, the world, our soul, and God. So bless this person. This person has its own issues, and this person loves you very much. This person is in love with you, but this person has its own issues. But like the cards say, just, where is it? Go with the flow and trust yourself. Do your healing, get help where you can, and you guys, you're going to strengthen your bonds. This is going to be very, very beautiful. Well, like I said, I hope you liked it, and I wish you a wonderful time. You have fun, enjoy life, and I wish you love and light. Thank you.